Tat. To the demigods and forefathers. Shraddhaya, with reverence. Akranta, overcome. Mati, his mind. Pitra, to the forefathers. Deva, to the demigods. Vrataha, his vow. Puman, the person. Gatva, having gone. Chandramasam, to the moon. Lokam, planet. Somapaha, drinking soma juice. Punaha, again. Eshyati, will return. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki Jai. Such a materialistic person, attracted by sense gratification and devoted to the forefathers and demigods, can be elevated to the moon where they drink an extract of the soma plant. They again return to this planet. Purport. The moon is considered one of the planets of the heavenly kingdom. One can be promoted to this planet by executing different sacrifices recommended in the Vedic literature, such as pious activities in worshipping the demigods and forefathers with rigidity and vows. But one cannot remain there for a very long time. Life on the moon is said to last 10,000 years according to the calculation of the demigods. The demigods' time is calculated in such a way that one day or 12 hours is equal to 6 months on this planet. So one night and day is equal to 1 year for us. It is not possible to reach the moon by any material vehicle like a Sputnik. But persons who are attracted by material enjoyment can go to the moon by pious activities. In spite of being promoted to the moon, however, one has to come back to this earth again when the merits of his works in the sacrifices are finished. This is also confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita 9.21. Tetam bhuktva swargalokam visalam shine punne martya lokam vishanti. We'll chant the Manglasharam. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Tadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavascha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गोपालकृष्ण गोस्वामीति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामीति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरं। हरि ओम। Hare Krishna. Welcome to all in our Srimad Bhagavatam session. So it is very auspicious month of Kartik and Damodar month that we are reading Srimad Bhagavatam, and I am getting this service on the blessing from His Grace Madhupati Prabhu. Thank you so much for providing me. I will speak for my purification based on the I learned from my Siksha Gurus and teachings of Prabhupada and my Guru Maharaj and all the great Vaishnavas. Please bless me so I can follow all those whatever I am speaking. Hare Krishna. So with this chapter that started with the explanation about the Grahastha and Grahamedi, especially about the Grahamedi, then first sloka and second sloka, I just explained that how Grahamedis are working for the fruitive activities. So there is a discussion between the Prabhupada and Prabhupada disciple. The Jagat Purush Prabhu, the Prabhupada's disciple, he was mentioning one time that his discussion with the Prabhupada about the Grahastha and Prabhupada, there is a discussion and Prabhupada explained that what is the chances of going to back to Godhead of the different ashramas. So Prabhupada explained that for Grahastha, it is 25% as a probability that he can go to in the same life. And for brahmacharis, it's 50%. And for the sannyasis, it's 75%. So when the Prabhupada disciples are in discussion with the Prabhupada and they shared that Prabhupada, so if Grahastha is only having 25%, so they share it one example that one of the Grahastha that we know, he devoted his life whole day in 24 hours. He spent 18 hours in the devotional service. So what about him? He is having the same chances of 25%. Then Prabhupada saw that example and explained that we have to not always see that as a grahastha. He might be some on different level. So Prabhupada explained that based on his case that he's not the grahastha, he's equal to sannyasi. So his chances is equal to sannyasi, 75%, because he's doing all 24 hours almost in the service of the Krishna. So they're the same thing that sannyasis do. So here, the reason for this sharing this story that Prabhupada explained that whatever in ashram we are, if the endeavor of our is determined which category we are or how and accordingly Krishna will reciprocate. And based on that, we have the story of Damodar month, that 2 inches short of that rope. That one is our endeavor and second is Krishna's mercy. So this is from Prabhupada's discussion. And on this sloka, that it is explained there by Kapil Muni that such a materialistic person attracted by sense gratification, devoted to the forefathers and demigods, can be elevated to the moons. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that Abrahma Bhuvana Loka Punaravartino Arjuna Mamupetitu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate. So either we go to the moon planet or any other higher planet, even the Satyaloka, there is always danger there to be back and we can fall down from there. And for those people who want to enjoy in the heavenly kingdom or any upper planetary system, so for them, the Prabhupada share that the analogy that if someone earning money and collecting money and want to go for the vacation, he can go anywhere in the vacation. How much money he accumulated, with those money he will go to some other place and enjoy without working anything doing. And for example, if someone wants to go in the Europe for the vacation, and when how much money he have, he can enjoy there, whatever he want to eat, whatever he want to drink. So same here, people want to go some in India, most of the people want to go to the Goa and enjoy there, eat, drink, and be merry. So same thing here, in this sloka says that the materialistic person want to attracted by sense gratification, devoted to forefathers and demigods. So they accumulate the pious activities and try to go to the heavenly kingdom and want to drink the extract of soma plant, that is soma rasa. So in Prabhupada's one of the book, The Easy Journey of Other Planet, Prabhupada explained that both material and spiritual worlds belong to Krishna. And he is the only proprietor for that. We are not the proprietor. We don't have any proprietorship for anything, either material world or spiritual world. So Krishna is the supreme proprietor. It is all the property of the Supreme Lord, just everything in the state belong to the government. So Prabhupada saying that like in the state, everything belongs to government. Either that is the inside prison, is there a prison house, or outside the prison house. So our life is the like the in material world is we are in the prison house, and we are conditioned here. So that's why it's called prison for the living entities. A prisoner, or Prabhupada saying that a prisoner cannot move freely in the cell. When we put into the cell, one particular cell, we cannot move freely without authority, without grant from the authorities. So in free life, out of the jail, we can move freely. Anywhere we can go, either one home, another home. We are home here, I can go somewhere else to live. But in prison house, there is a conditioned. So same condition we have. Till we have this body and we are conditioned in this planet, we can live here. But for going to another planet is a required for another body. So same thing, but in prison, we cannot do that, must stay in his cell only. And all these cells are considered as a cell. Planets are considered as a cell. So this Bhurloka, then another upper planetary system and lower planetary systems are considered, Prabhupada gave the analogy as a cells, different cells in the one prison house, one material world, or one prison house. So we are trying to go to the moon, but it is not practical by mechanical means. So we cannot go by any mechanically. So for that, we need the different type of body, and for that we have to do some of the activity for that. So Prabhupada says that either we live in America, India, China or Russia, or we have given the same planet of Earth. And as long as we are here, we are in the one cell only. Either we live in America or either we live in India. So say we are in the one cell only, and we have the similar type of miseries here. And we cannot live, although there are millions and billions of planets, although we have machines by which we can use, because we are conditioned by the laws of nature. So Prabhupada is saying that we have billions and millions of cells or planets here in the material world, but we cannot go, either we have the machines. So Prabhupada gave the example, if we want to go to the Satyaloka, it will take 40,000 years to reach there by our whatever satellite whatever rockets we have from with the help of that. So that's the conditioning we have. So we can move on the permission of only God. So then Prabhupada explained that a man who put into the certain cell cannot change all without superior authority. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, one should not try to change from one cell to another cell. So that will not give us any happiness. That will not give any happy moment for us. Either we'll change from here to moon planet. If we go to the moon planet, we will be there like we are enjoying the vacation. And once the money is over, we will, or our pious activity is completed, we are again back to here. So if prisoner thinks that I am in this cell, let me request a warden to change my cell, I will be the happy. That is the mistaken idea. So Prabhupada explained that if we ask the warden to change my cell, so we are the same analogy here in explained by this verse, that the materialistic person saying that to demigods who are the warden of this material world, one of the warden, and we are requesting, oh, I want to go to the moon planet, I want to go into the different planet and heavenly planet, and I want to enjoy there. And I am thinking, and materialistic person will think that I will be happy there, more happy than here. Either we will be here there for longer period of time. So Prabhupada explained in the calculation that the 12 hours of heavenly planet is equal to 6 months of our earthly planet. So either, even though we are living their long life, but that will be end anytime. So one not can be happy so long as he is within the prison walls. We are trying to be happy, the changing sail from capitalism to communism. So Prabhupada explained that either we are trying to be happy by changing the sails from capitalism to communism. The aim should become and Prabhupada giving the solution for that. The aim should be come to free from this ism, that is the ism of materialism. So that's the important thing. So Prabhupada saying we have to come out from those ism, that is especially materialism. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is written there in Adi Leela 3.97. केहा पापे केहा पुण्य करे विषय भोग भक्ति गंध नाहि याते या भाव रोग. So here written that in this material world, someone is enjoying and someone is not enjoying, but actually everyone is suffering. Although some people think that they are enjoying. So in that, so we can say that if we say someone, oh, take the God's name, come to our temple. So they says, oh, we don't need that. We are busy and we are happy in the working and earning money and enjoying for that. So even though someone enjoying or not enjoying, they think that, okay, I'm enjoying, or some people think that I'm suffering, but my suffering is not cause of the not the solution of this all scriptures or reading the or working the devotional service. So Krishna also explained in the Bhagavad Gita, Yanti Devavrata Yant Devan Pitra Yanti Pitravatan. So when person worship the demigods, goes to the demigods planet, and when worship to the Pitras, so goes to the Pitra planet, and when they worship the Bhutani Yanti Bhutegya, when they worshipped to the Bhutas or Pishachas, they went into those planets. But Krishna says, when you worship me, so you come to my planet. So for Grahastha and Grahamedi, that is the difference. So for being from Grahamedi to Grahastha, we have to turn from the demigods towards the Krishna and try to the devotional service. And it is explained that what are the examples of based grahastha. So in our parampara, so we have the Acharya like Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He set the example that how the life of the grahastha should be there. So he spent his most of the time in the devotional service of the Lord, with the working as on the highest post, one of the highest post, and one of the Acharya that who written lots of Vaishnava Geet as well as Vaishnava scriptures. And equally he is chanting his 64 rounds daily with the working as well as doing all those scriptures, reading as well as writing. So those are the great example. And one more example given here, that the father of Srila Prabhupada, Gaur Mohan De. So he is having a small business of clothes, even though, but he try to earn whatever is necessary for his life and spend most of the time for the devotional service. And he is cultivating those devotional service and giving to his children also and family members also. So that's why Prabhupada give an example for his father, that I am so fortunate that I got the such a wonderful Vaishnava family, that from childhood I got the all good Vaishnava etiquette and learned the devotional service. So so here, so there is two things in the Grahastha and Grahamedi. So Grahasthas are mostly towards in devotional service, which is a Nishkam Karma Yoga, and the Grahamedis, which is example given here in the sloka, that is the for the Sakam Karma Yoga. So whatever Sakam Karma Yoga we can do for the getting the sense gratification, it is the temporary. So we have to come gradually from, and Bhagavad Gita teach in the third and fourth chapter, that we have to come gradually from Sakam Karma Yoga to Nishkam Karma Yoga. So with that, I will conclude here. If any question, comment, suggestion, Hare Krishna. We have 5 minutes.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my humble praise and all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for a nice class, Prabhuji. My question is that all of us perform activities, mainly karmic activities, and we get tied down by the reactions of these activities. This lifetime, next lifetime, it goes on. So, karma is, in one way, karma forces us to act in a karmic way, so to say. So how is it that being tied up so tightly with karma and of course the modes of three gunas, how is it that the Jivatma can escape this when it is a habit for us to be karmic? It's almost like a nature to be karmic.
So Prabhuji, I am also in the same boat. I am doing all the karmic activities, but whatever I learn from all the acharyas and the reading of Prabhupada books, and hearing from all of you, that when the Krishna says that Arjuna has the same question, that how can we get out from this karmic tendency? So Krishna explained that prayas, that we have to try to again and again prayas. We have to try again. We have to do an endeavor towards the doing the Nishkam Karma Yoga. We have habit from since so many lifetimes, so that will not go is easily. So one time the same question we have asked to Gaurang Prabhu in our base classes. So Gaurang Prabhu simply says that it's millions of lifetime. We don't know how many lifetimes we are doing the same activities: eating, mating, sleeping, defending. So those four things we are keep doing, and we are entangled into that, and that's habit or sanskara will not go right away. But when you keep doing the good activity here, we keep attending the devotional activities, performing the devotional service, whatever we have the capacity, and try to improve it, the old sanskaras will be overtaken by the new sanskaras, and those new sanskaras of doing. That's why Prabhupada set all this platform, that do the Mangal Aarti, do the 16 round in morning, Guru Puja, and read the Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita every day. So when we do repeatedly this one, so this become the sanskara, and the old sanskara will taken over by the new sanskaras. So there is a very beautiful seminar by Radhesham Prabhu I attended at one time about the sanskara. How can we overcome the sanskara? So he explained very nicely. So how we can overcome from our bad habits to cultivate new habits. So those we can follow, Prabhuji. So that learning from me, from my Siksha Gurus, they told me. So I can say that only. Hope I can answer from my best capacity.
Yes, Prabhu. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Anybody else has any questions or realization they would like to share? There's still 1 minute left. Otherwise, we'll end here.
Prabhu, maybe in Nityam Bhagavad Sevaya.
Yeah.
So Prabhu gave a nice answer. We should keep trying. But what happens when we keep trying? It's like taking 2 steps forward, then again 1 step goes backward because of a habit. And then it seems quite frustrating and demoralizing that, oh, in spite of trying to change my habits, I'm still getting stuck. So what would be the solution when we go 2 steps forward and when we go 1 step backward in bhakti? I mean, it's 7 o'clock, but if somebody could, please
So,
post
Prabhuji,
on
just
Bhagavad
I
Gita.
want to share that Radhanath Swami Maharaj, I read his quotes and he clearly says, it is not that failure is not that we fall down. The failure is that we are not getting up. So he says, keep getting up whenever, how many times you will fall. That's not issue. You have to get up every time. And again, you have to go forward. He gives me a very good motivation against those things.
Very nice, Prabhu. Thank you. So the thing is how to get up. What to do is there. But yeah, it is late,
Okay.
Prabhuji. We've
Yeah,
got
thank
to
you
get
so
to
much.
work. But thank you. Excellent class. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nachindaman Prabhu. We'd like to wish everybody a safe and Krishna conscious day and week ahead. Today is also the disappearance day of Srila Narottam Das Thakur. Many wonderful bhajans we hear of Narottam Das Thakur. If possible, you can meditate on the past times life story of Srila Narottam Das Thakur today. We'll post a link in Japathon group about Srila Narottam Das Thakur. We like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Shri Nrsingo Jai Nrsingo Jai Nrsingo Praladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Bringa Ugraveera Mahavishwam Jalantam Sarvatra Maham Nrsingham Vishanam Vedram Nityam Namyam Nrsinga Bhagwan Ki Jai, Prahlad Maharaj Ki Jai. That's all for our humble obeisances to all the Samal Vaishnavas. Vancha Kalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhu Bhaya Patitanam Pavanabhaya Vaishnave Namo Namah. Vaishnavindra ki jai, Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Thank you, gentlemen. So nice class. Hari Bol.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.